Hello everyone and welcome to episode 15 of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. So there's a few changes, as you might be able to see already. So I got some new armor and weapons for the cats. So I got the Diablos axe for both of them just because it has good attack. And then for Teddy I got the Diablos armor, and for Snow I got the Tigrex armor just because their armor was a bit outdated. It was only like I think 14 defense or something, so I've upgraded that for both of them. And also I couldn't upgrade my weapon, but I did just like upgrade, like, you know how you can add more attack. It takes like 2 armor spheres of some kind, adds 5 attack, so we got tiny bit more attack. It's better than nothing. I still don't have the best armor, but you know, it seems to be holding for now, so you know, it's good enough, I guess. But today we're going to be hunting this boy, Diablos. I'm sort of nervous for this just because Diablos is one of those monsters that I often have issues with. This is because he's crazy, but at the same time I thought the same for last episode with Tigrex and it wasn't that bad, so let's get on with the quest and see what happens. Also, if you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get on. Okay, here we go. He's all the way over there. As I said, I am kind of like with what it was like with Tigrex. I am a little bit nervous just because, you know, Diablos is one of those monsters that I honestly often have issues with. Oh, there's the hitch. Just because, I don't know, he runs a lot. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to be affected by the roar there, I guess not. The main annoying thing with Diablos is obviously how much he digs. It's insane. So this episode might be even longer. I think last episode, I haven't edited it yet because I'm recording this straight after. Last episode's probably about 20 minutes, somewhere around there. So maybe this one's going to be like 25 or something, just because he digs so often. And then there's that annoying tail swipe. I don't think they really changed him much from first and second gen technically. Like, his model looks pretty much the same. I mean, maybe I don't know if his legs are a little bit thicker. If it is, that's pretty much what they've done in third gen, it appears, is like make everything slightly thicker, which, I mean, I can't complain about. The thickness is good. These Dilex I feel like are going to be annoying. They're probably going to... Oh my god. Damn it. I feel like they're probably going to knock me around at some point. Also, guys, I didn't mention this last episode. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I had a really good day at the gym. Like, you know how I've been saying I've been feeling a bit off with the gym, a bit off with all that stuff. Anyway, today was a good gym day. It was nice. I did my normal program. It felt good compared to how it has been the past week. I don't know really why. Maybe it's because I have less stress now. Because, like, you know, how I'm not sure what's going on in that job, which, you know, you'd think would add more stress, but actually adds less stress for me because I don't have to think about it. But yeah, so today was good. I got a new PR on cable bicep curls. That was good. I mean, I try and PR everything all the time. No, I was going to say I might have got a shoulder press PR, but no, I didn't. That was just pretty much normal. But yeah, I got a PR on bicep curls, which was good. Also, tricep extensions overhead today. I didn't get a PR, but the heavier weight felt lighter today, so, you know, that's progress in itself. Because there was a weight where, like, when I'd do it, it would just feel like so heavy. And today it didn't feel that heavy. It kind of felt light. So, you know, it's all round good today in the gym, I think. I mean, the music I was listening to today kind of like gave me a bit of an extra boost as well. Weird music, I will add, you know, 80s, like old 80s Russian music. I know that sounds really weird, but that's what I'm like. I like weird music. I'm very much a international music person. I will like pretty much any type of music from anywhere. Last week I was listening to like bagpipe Scottish music. Yeah, I just like all multicultural music. I honestly, when I can't understand the music, I kind of like it better. I don't know why. It just feels nicer to not even understand what's being said. And also, I wanted to mention, I should have mentioned this last episode, but I'll mention it now. Sorry about there being no hunt video this week. To be honest with you, last Thursday was when the last time I could record. I wasn't really feeling it, so I just didn't record, to be honest. But yeah, so I'll try and get back to it this week. And also with the videos, the wild videos are now done. Like the gameplay videos, that is. The gameplay videos are done, so you don't have to worry about seeing any more if you're worried about spoilers and stuff. That single player Ragdoll fight was the last one. The only other videos I'll probably do on Wilds is, like, I'm still wanting to do that Wilds wishlist video at some point. I just need to finish up the script that I'm going to be using, because that video has to be scripted or I won't know what I'm going to say. I wrote one, like, a month or two ago at this point, but I never finished it. So I need to finish that at some point. And then I was going to do a final impressions video of the beta, but I feel like I've kind of left it too long that there's not really a point in doing the impressions video anymore, because it's like, it's over a week since the beta's happened. You know, it's kind of like old news at this point. So I don't think I'll do that. I do have some random gameplay footage that I was going to use for that, so I don't know if I'll use that for the what's it called, the monsters I wish are in the game thing, like use a bit of that for the background. I'm not sure yet, but I've got about 15 minutes of just general walking around and hunting that I need to use for, well, I don't need to, but I'd like to use for something. Also guys, I wanted to talk about the drawings a little bit. So if you're on the Discord, you would have seen that I did, or you would have seen the 2 drawings I'm about to talk about. So a couple episodes ago, or a few, I don't know how long ago it was, I asked you guys, like, you know, what kind of birds you like, and, you know, I might draw them. So far I've done one of them, because someone mentioned penguins, so I drew an emperor penguin. I'll show it on screen now. It's not the best. I couldn't do, like, the penguin's feet or tail, so I kind of just, you know, put some snow there, so then I didn't have to do it. And I put 2 little emperor penguins in the background. I did that because, I mean, I did, like, the cliff, like the ice cliff, but it kind of looks like the penguin's a giant. Like, if you see what I mean, it kind of looks like a giant, so I kind of just put those in the background so then there's a bit more perspective, but he still kind of looks like a giant. But I'm not completely happy with it. I like the color. The color looks good. I don't usually do color. I like that. So I'll probably do some more penguins in the future, but that was one of the ones someone suggested. And someone else suggested a cockatoo. I haven't done that one yet. I will do that eventually. I just haven't gone around to it. But there is one other drawing. Wasn't suggested, but I just wanted to draw it. I randomly did it last night. It took like 2 hours to do. And I would also like to mention it's not completely done. It might be at this point. I'll put a little text at the bottom to say if it's not completely done, or if... I don't know, why am I hitting this? Or if it is done at that point, because this episode comes out Wednesday, so I'm not sure when I'm going to edit this video. So I might already be done at that point, but I'm not too sure. Either way, it is a little kiwi, the bird, not the fruit. The little kiwis that are in New Zealand. I don't know, he looked cute, and he had fur, and I like drawing fur. The fur's a bit too uniformed, but other than that, I quite like him. I think he's cute, and I did a little bit of grass because, once again, I'm not very good with bird legs and feet and that, so I kind of just drew a little bit of the legs and then put a bit of grass, because it looks nice, and okay, thanks, Delix. It looks nice, and it also covers up the fact that the feet aren't quite correct. So yeah, there's that. And then, as I said, I'll do the cockatoo at some point, but I haven't been drawing quite as much as a couple weeks ago, just because I haven't really had as much time, to be honest. But I do still really enjoy it, and I am still planning on continuing doing it. So I've done more drawings this week than I have the past couple of weeks. Like, I've done those 2 so far. And then my next plan, I'm going to draw an emu. I love emus, they're so cool. So I already have the reference image like planned out and all of that. So hopefully that will be done sometime before the end of this week. I might be able to show it in the next episode, I'm not sure. Well, it depends on when I record the next episode, to be honest. Because the next episode is Friday's episode, but I typically record that Wednesday or Thursday, and I don't know if I'll have the emu done at that point. Either way, you guys will see it either this week or next week, probably, if I show it, that is. Like, if it's trash, I won't show it. Yes, that was so perfect. If it's good, though, of course I will show it. Also, I'm not sure if there's been another one at this point, but I've been doing village polls I did one so far, where I asked you guys what your favourite Monster Hunter village / town is. My first one, the first one I did was, I think I did it yesterday, so that will show you how far in advance I'm recording this. Anyway, oh god, I'm gonna be hit. I'm gonna be hit. No? Okay. I got real lucky there that he took too long to get out of the ground. I'm very glad. Actually, I could have Sonic Bombed him. I didn't even think of that. Anyway, so I did Poke Village, Moga Village, Valhabar, and Astera, I think it was. As you would expect, it's like 90% Poke Village. That makes perfect sense. But I'm probably going to do more of those. I thought, I like engaging with you guys, and I haven't done many polls recently, so I thought, I'll do a couple Monster Hunter related polls. I'm going to try and do some other ones like monsters as well in the future. So let me know in the comments what suggestions you have for polls. I'm thinking like what monster people prefer out of a specific ones as well, because I can only do 4 drop down, like 4 options in the poll. I would like to do more, but it doesn't let me do more. So if you guys think that's a cool idea, let me know in the comments. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, but it'd be nice to know if you guys like it. I'm actually really keen to see like the results of all the village ones, because I can obviously I would have loved to have done them all in one thing. Like that would have been the best in my opinion, if I could have done like every village and town just in one poll, but I can't. I have to do it 4 at a time. But next, what is it, next poll I'll probably do a couple of like the first and second gen towns, probably, but however you say the town name that's in GU, I can't remember how you say it. Maybe like Celiana or something as well. And then, yeah, so there'll probably be, realistically, 3 to 4 of the village polls. For now, obviously there'll be, oh my god, there'll be more in the future. But then once I've done those, I'll probably go into monster polls, so I'll be like, you know, oh, I need to trap him, but also there's a shock trap. I should use this. But I'll probably go into monster polls afterwards where I'm like, you know, what is your favourite monster out of, for example, Diablos, Tigrex, Zenoga. Zenoga would obviously win, and whatever. That will probably be what I do after the village polls, and then I can do that for quite a while because there's a lot of monsters. And then I don't know what I'll do after that, but either way, I like engaging with you guys, asking questions and stuff, so if you guys like that, please let me know, because I think it's cool. But I don't know if you guys think that's boring. Either way, let me know. I'm going to be doing it, but if you guys don't enjoy it, obviously I can do something else. I'm just not too sure what else you guys would like to see. So if there's anything specific in the polls you would like to see, let me know as well. Also, guys, I wanted to say, because it was kind of funny, I went out to check like my letterbox just between recording the... Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said sorry, but I was not looking at the screen. I was looking out my window for a second. Anyway, I went out to check the letterbox between recording... Oh my god, the last episode and recording this one. And you know how last episode, like near the end, I was talking about aliens and stuff, and like talking about the game and how, like, you know, you hear, like, I'm gonna make it sound like you hear noises of the aliens and like you see them and all the creepy stuff like that. Of course, after saying that, when I went out to my kitchen, there was like a scratching in, I swear it was like a scratching in the roof or something, and like a tapping. And I was like in the air vent or something, I can't tell, it was somewhere in the roof, and I'm just like, oh my god, oh jeez. But I was like, oh my god, I was literally just talking about aliens and now I'm hearing a tapping in the roof. Yeah, I don't need to be hearing that. Because like, whenever I think or talk about aliens, I get super paranoid, super paranoid. Like if I talk about them at nighttime, you bet I need a nightlight on. I'm not kidding, like, because I'll get too creeped out and think something's like looking at me in the corner of my room or something, and I just can't sleep after that. So I have to be able to see the room. And then even then I don't like closing my eyes, obviously, because, like, you know, who knows what's going on when your eyes are closed. But yeah, so I got paranoid pretty much after that, and I was just like, oh god, what's in my roof? That's the only issue with developing alien games, to be honest, because this happened when I was developing my last game as well. When I'd be like, oh my god, when I'd be developing like the creepy parts of the aliens or like testing parts of it out, I would get creeped out, and I would often be working on the game late at night as well, because that's just seems to be when I find it easiest to work on things. So like I'd be working on it, and you know, like for example, there was like aliens that would tap on the window in the game, so I'd be like doing that animation or something, then I'd test it out in game, and I'm just like, oh yuck, it just creeps me out, it makes me like get the shivers and stuff. Oh, I don't know, it's just like, is this because media, to be honest? Like, it's also the unknown, I guess. I mean... Oh, wait, what? Wait, he's already sleeping? Really? How long... I swear this hasn't been... Oh, I guess it says it's been like 15 minutes. I swear it's only... Okay, this was easy, I guess. We might have to do a hot spring / drink quest after this then. Wow, okay. I mean, I did find it a bit sus that he was going down here. I was thinking, like, usually monsters only go down here to sleep, but I was like, you know, we haven't been fighting them long enough for that, surely. But... I guess we have been? Maybe I've just... Oh my god, that's new. Maybe I finally, like, I've got some things to talk about, so the time's just going by quicker. I don't know. Because when I have things to talk about, the time does go by quicker. I'm going to have to think of some extra topics for the next 2 episodes as well, so if you guys have anything you want me to talk about... Oh, there we go, that was so easy. Yeah, so if you guys have anything you want me to talk about, or any topics you would like me to discuss, please write them in the comments below, because... I do really need some ideas on some extra things, because obviously I can think of my own things, I can talk about my life, but I don't really do too much in my life, like, to be honest with you, so it can be a bit hard sometimes to think of things to say, so please do let me know if there's anything, any questions you have, or any topics you'd be interested to hear me talk about, my opinion on, or whatever. Nothing political, guys. I don't want to turn political. That just turns people against you and people for you, etc. It just divides the community. So nothing political, please. But anything else is fine. Game related, life related, gym related. Like if you want to know my gym routine, let me know. All that sort of stuff. Like I'm happy to talk about all of that. The gym routine would probably be a whole entire episode, I won't lie. So if you want to hear about that, let me know. Okay, so we got to talk to her now because we're actually up to the urgent, but I won't be doing the urgent this quest. Oh my god, Jen Moran. Oh guys, I'm quite keen for this. I haven't fought a Jen Moran in a long time, but I'm keen to fight Jen Moran. This episode hasn't been super long, so I am just going to do a drink quest, I think. I mean, it has been 20 minutes. No, I will do a drink quest, but let's quickly check his armor first as well. Because I just want to see what the Diablos armor is like, if we've unlocked it. There we go. 24, okay. I don't really bother with looking at the skills too much. Tremorez, that's good. Does he have a weapon? Might be an upgrade one, I don't know. But either way, I'm going to go up and do a drink quest now. Okay, so I reckon we're going to do this drink quest. It looks like it's going to be an absolute pain in the butt, and that is exactly why I'm doing it, to be honest with you guys. I was actually thinking of just doing like a guild quest to start on them, but I'll just wait for that. Anyway, let's get on with this quest. Okay, here we are. I don't think I've been in this arena before, to be honest. Now let's grab all this. I mean, I don't really need all this, but I'm going to grab it anyway, because that's what I'm like. I like to grab all the supplies. Okay, so do we have all of them at once, or is it one at a time? Okay, cool. Just one at a time. No small dudes? I would have... Oh, maybe he could call them in. I was going to say, I would have assumed there would be the small dudes as well. Oh, God. I don't know if this will be an easy quest or a bit annoying. I mean, since they're one at a time, it shouldn't be that bad. I would have loved to have done a hot spring quest, but... Oh god, what am I doing? But I haven't unlocked any. I'm assuming I'll probably unlock one more after Jen Moran's done, and then that will be getting... That will be like... what's it called? What am I trying to say? That will be when I get my health up to 150, because obviously my stamina is 150 right now. But my health's 140. So I would assume, once we've done Jen Moran, because it seems to go off by the village quest, but once we've done Jen Moran, then we'll unlock one or two more, however many more hot spring quests, and then that will be to get up to, yeah, no, it would be one more, and then that would be to get up to 150 health and 150 stamina, which we're already at 150 stamina, but you know what I mean. Also, guys, have you seen, on PC, some people, I'm not going to do it, but... Oh, I thought he was dead for a second. Some people managed to bypass the Wilds beta. I don't even know how they've done that. That's crazy to me. I assumed it would happen, to be fair, because all they need to do is kind of like fake the server authentication or something like that. But basically that means, like, you know, people can play the beta now, again, even though it's not out, which, you know, I don't know if I agree with, because, I mean, Capcom wants the beta for a specific amount of time, but at the same time, people that didn't get to play it because... Oh, there we go. But like people that didn't get to play it because maybe they were working or something, you know, mega potions. It makes sense for them, realistically, because, like, you know, if you were, say, you know, you're working all the time and you couldn't play, like, you know, and you really want to play it or something, I'm not like, I don't really care in that sense. I mean, I don't really care in general, to be honest. I'm just personally not going to play it because I feel like I already played enough of it anyway. Like, I'm happy with what I did, and I don't really want to play anymore. Well, yeah, I don't want to play anymore in general, because, like, it's kind of like, you know, I feel like I've already seen enough of it. Like, I don't need to see any more of it. I'm satisfied with what I've seen, and I'm ready for either another beta or a demo at some point later down the road, and then I'm ready for a full release. Like, I'm satisfied, pretty much. Because, I mean, there wasn't that much to do in the beta anyway, to be fair. I kind of got bored anyway, because, like, you know, I'd already done everything. You can only hunt a monster so many times in a row before you get bored. I mean, I know there's some people out there which hunt, like, literally thousands of a single monster. I don't know how they do that. I mean, I can hunt maybe, like, 100-200 of a monster over years, but not, like, 1,000 of a single monster, and definitely not in, like, a short period of time. That's insane to me. I just pretty much want to hunt a monster. Like, with the beta, all I wanted to do was, I wanted to hunt each monster, get a feel for hammer, and just kind of, like, generally see what it felt like, see how it ran. Obviously, you know, we know what happened there. And then that was it. Like, that's me happy at that point. Oh my god, guys, I just remembered something I had to talk about. I completely forgot about it. Have you guys seen, you know how some people had issues in the beta with like super low poly monster models and people models and all that? Have you guys seen someone already made a mod for Monster Hunter World on PC? And guess what it does? It replaces all the monsters with a super low poly version, like what the beta was like. Oh, it's so good. Like, they're all super low poly, like, you know, there's like little triangles and stuff. I'm genuinely really tempted to try it out. I don't know if I should do like a little video on that, like, you know, just like hunt one or two monsters or something in the super low poly mode. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. It could be quite interesting. It's just funny, like, how quickly they've done it. I'm so hoping Capcom leans into the joke and just like adds their own toggle in the game, or like graphical option or something, where it purposely does super low poly, like purposely puts the models on that version. I would find that so funny, because like, that's one thing with Capcom. They're pretty good when they mess things up. They often like lean into the joke of it, or they'll like, you know, completely like understand and like, you know, talk about it and stuff. So I feel like with that, they should lean into it and just make it a toggle in Wilds. Honestly, I'd be so happy with that. Also, this Great Roggy is taking a long time to go down. I would have thought he'd gone down by now. He has... Okay, no, I thought he was down already. He has a lot more health than the Great Jaggy, I guess. Wonder how much health the Great Baggy will have then. Is that him down? Yep, cool. Okay, Baggy time. I don't know how much of this I'll show. I don't have much else to talk about. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how big Baggy is. Like, is Baggy the biggest one out of all the little, like, raptor-type monsters? Because I swear every time I fight one, he's just colossal. He's just absolutely giant. Unless it's just, like, you know, every single one I've fought is just purposely, like, programmed to be a big version. But I swear Baggy is just, like, oh god, is just a bigger one of the raptor-type things. I mean, he's 1,000 times bigger than something like a Geodrome or a Velocidrome. Those are tiny compared to this dude. But he's even, like, quite massive compared to Great Jaggy and Roggy and stuff. He has to be the biggest one, right? I wouldn't... Well, like, for 3rd gen and below at least. I don't know about, what's it called? Great Macaw, or whatever his name is. I don't know how big he is. I can't remember, in Generations. I haven't fought him for quite a long time. So I don't know, but I feel like Baggy's got to be one of the biggest ones. Like, I was thinking about this the other day when I was, when I was in the gym, right? Imagine actually hunting these monsters. Like, this is considered a low tier easy monster, but it's a raptor that's, like, I'm assuming the character's like 6 foot tall. So it's a raptor that's like over 6 foot tall, like 7 foot plus tall. Actually, way more than that, 10 foot plus tall. That puts you to sleep, has claws, and, like, bites you and stuff. Like, the character is so strong in this game. I mean, I don't think anyone would be able to survive this, let alone something like even as simple as a Yankutku, or as, you know, higher up like a Rathalos, or even higher up like something like Fatalis or Galaption. It's crazy how strong the hunters are in the games and, like, the lore in general. Like, it's just insane. I mean, obviously, hunters don't take full damage, so, I mean, they are just strong in general, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just not even, like, just this type of thing would be such a hard creature to be able to fend off, like, yourself. Even with a sword and stuff, you'd have troubles, because it would be quite fast, nimble. Well, in this specific creature, it could put you to sleep, so, you know, it's a bit crazy like that. I was thinking about that the other day. You know what I should have done? In this quest, I should have, like, put my Mega Potions away, so then I could have just carved each monster to get the Mega Potions. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was pretty easy. They lasted a lot longer than I expected, though, to be honest. I thought this quest would be over way quicker. And there we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, as I always say, you can join the membership if you want. I'll put up on screen now the absolute 2 mad lads. We've got Xander and Jaggy. Thank you both so much for that. Seriously, it really is it means a lot to me, because it means that, you know, I can get a little bit of money from this, which obviously helps make things better in the future, buy better equipment, better mic, better everything, invest more into editing and all that sort of stuff, So I really do thank you so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and get keen for next episode. We're going to be doing the Urgent Gen Moran. I'm honestly really keen for it. I'm very excited to fight him because I haven't fought him in ages. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you then.